I'm not handling the grief so well. I went to work where I stayed with my dad for an entire month, which is in a hospital. And yes, it makes me feel closer to Dad, but I'm beginning to think that my dad passed from COVID. I think that is what was wrong with him. I'm wondering, did they ever give him a coronavirus test? Did they? Because the hospital is swarming with it. The third floor, ICU, they appear, I thought they'd been shot or stabbed. I had no idea. It was the iris, like a flower, but out of V. And then I look at Dad, and then I think back to, I've been at the dentist, all my teeth popped out, my crowns, when I was taking care of Dad, and then I found out that happens to people. I guess I was grinding my teeth. Anyway, Dad didn't have heart problems. Okay, maybe he did have a spot on his kidneys, but Dad was running a fever, 102.9. Dad's lungs filled up with fluid. I'm mad at myself. I feel like I let my dad die of the virus. Did they test him for it? Did they? I want to know that. Because I'm going to tell you all, in Texas, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Our patient count's gone up double. I can't eat and I can't sleep. The other night, my eyes just started watering. They got worse and worse, and then I could barely keep them open. I had to turn all the lights off, and I called my son to get his wife to Google why are my eyes watering. They were watering like I had Tabasco sauce in them. I couldn't open them. I pried them open so my son could tell me if they were red, and he said they weren't. So they said take a allergy pill. I can't ever think of that word, not Zyrtec, the other one, Benadryl. And then I Googled, even though I could barely see, I turned my screen low, to put hot compresses on my eyes. So I did that, and I went to sleep that way, super early. And then at work, someone was out. I have been running low-grade fever. Am I afraid of it? Well, yeah, I am. I'm a long hauler, that's right. This beautiful area right here is affected. Thank goodness for a shot that goes in my stomach from a neurologist. What kind of long-term symptoms does it have? I don't know. Do I care? Not really. I'd rather not have migraines. My quality of life is a million times better. I'm so not doing well with the grieving. I'm not doing well. I'm angry. And then I finally realized I'm angry because I feel like I let my father down. Why didn't I realize Dad is healthy as a horse? Why all of a sudden was Dad ill? This was like the end of May. He'd been in his room for a week and a half, and okay, we're not we, the other two siblings. No, you know what? They weren't. My dad was doing it all alone. Right at $4,000 a month to live in an assisted living. And then when I get him here, the little meals I'm putting together, and FYI, I'm a very good cook. I'm a great cook. It's a Southern thing, I'm pretty sure. Might be a little Italian, but I'm just saying, I was bringing Daddy back to life. And he had blood clots too. What do blood clots and congestive heart failure and kidney problems, your system's shutting down? Did he get the big V? Yeah, he did. And I'm not talking about 3 kids with his ex-wife. Not that V. No. Do I have anger issues? Yeah, I do. The other night, I'm not dealing well with the morning. I'm so thankful I had all those days with Dad. Another thing, it's really hard to go from being a business owner and making 6 figures, almost $200,000 a year, for like 14 years. and then being a paralegal and being able to save $24,000 in a year, to I want to work where Dad was. I want to help because I know they're shorthanded. So I went to work in a hospital. Tell me why I have to work with peasants, though. Tell me why peasants are so mean. Why? You know, I'm all about let's do this as a team. Let's get the job done. Don't sit on your butt. Don't sit on your butt and let somebody. Oh, and also, don't take clean things and throw them in there and act like they're dirty because you have anger issues. Do you? I'm sorry. I don't have to be here. I'm certainly not going to take any SHIT off a W. No, I'm sorry. There goes COVID. YOU, and that means you, woman. That's right, you. You don't even deserve the name that you have because that's my alias. That's a classy. I'm going to give you a name you deserve. Well, Becky. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to call you from now. Becky. Becky with the good hair. Oh, you color it yourself. Oh, I can so tell. Yes, I can. Am I being a wench? Girl, don't mess with me. Daddy just passed away. I'm fighting ready. That's right. And then what's the other one's name? Can you not wash your hair before you come to work? Good God. I'm just saying, try dry shampoo or something. Shave your face or wear your beard covering. So unhygienic, so unprofessional. Am I venting? Yes, I need to vent. I need to vent. I'm upset. My father passed away. My daddy, was I a daddy's girl? Yeah, I was a daddy's girl. I miss him. And then my dummy boyfriend wants to act like a dummy. I'm just thinking about going home. Thinking about just going home to the lake house. Okay, I bought furniture. I wanted Daddy to go out in style. Because trust me, he raised us in style. The little ones, maybe you two can't remember how well we lived. You weren't private schooled like I was. You don't have, neither of you have the education that I have. That's quite apparent. Descending like vultures, oh my God. I can understand why my father said to me, famous last words of Pat Mahoney, they think I'm stupid, but I outslick them every time. Why were you going to charge him $800 a month of his Social Security to live in your house? You wanted Dad to live with you so much? Your wife doesn't believe you, but my father told me. And the other one, really? You're going to sit there and try to take $1,000 in one day out of his Discover card? Tot, tot, tot. Shame on you. Shame on you. What did he say to me? If you had to on you. What was it my father said to me? If she has taken money off my Discover card, like she has my checking account in my wallet, she is DEAD to ME. Quote unquote. Other famous words. Last words of my father. I am not happy. I'm angry. I'm sad. I'm mourning. Mainly I'm empty. But mainly I just needed to talk about it. So anybody who sat through this whole video to see how myself and I feel about this, I'm not doing the morning so great. Why do people do duck lips? So stupid. So stupid. So you hear the music? It's the Haunted Mansion. It makes me feel like I'm in my house. Great big over and out P baby loves. Over and out P baby loves. Oh yeah.